Michigan man is alive thanks to the quick thinking of a local bartender who spotted when the man drove his car into the intercoastal waterway in Nokomis.
10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba tonight with the heroic efforts that followed.
It was a dark, rainy December day when Michigan resident Eric Peterson, vacationing in Venice, found himself inside the intercoastal waterway after he had confused it to be part of a parking lot.
I probably had, 6 inches of oxygen left.
Across the channel, Dominic Yaka, a bartender at the nearby Pups Sunset Grill and a former member of the U.S. Marines, spotted the car going into the water. So he drove over and jumped in to help.
I could hear him yelling and screaming. He smashed the window out with a baton that the conservation officer threw to him. And then he was pulling stuff out of the car as I was trying to push through it because the car was straight up and down. At the very last second, I managed to get both arms out, and he grabbed one arm and she grabbed the other. And as they pulled me out, my legs were still in the car sunk underwater.
And it is for that quick thinking action by the Good Samaritan bartender and the FWC officer that the local congressman is honoring them as MVPs for their life-saving heroic actions.
Someone was looking out for us that day. Even with myself here, there was always a chance that someone, all of us, Eric, nobody was going to make it back.
We're called to what we do in our professions, and that this job brought me to where Eric needed me to be that night. I'm very grateful for that.
Everyday Americans every day are doing things to save other Americans because they see somebody in need and they react. And bringing attention to that, I think, is important for not just the district, but the state and the country.
Eric now using this experience to pay it forward with life-saving tips.
If you can get the headrest loose from your car seat, that you can use those two prongs to smash out glass as well. But this tool is designed specifically for those kind of rescues.
In Nokomis, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
How about that? And the MVP program honors folks from Florida's 17th Congressional District who go beyond their call of duty to impact society.